Hello my friends, it's Petra from Petra's Cauldron. Thank you for stopping by. We are cooking today something what my grandma made on a regular basis, usually during winter time. If she had something left, if I didn't came into the kitchen and didn't stole it, because that's what I do. I eat that not only cooked but also raw, lots of times. So what is it? I'll show you. This beautiful piece, it's called kohlrabi. They're not very big here. I mean, they're not from my backyard, but I bought it from a store and I'm so happy I found it. So I bought some. So now what you're doing is you peel it. You have to make sure that this part here is generously cut off because it's going to be woody, taste like woody. You don't want to have that. Here you can be more stingy, very thin. So you peel it like a potato and then you're going to cut it into like French fries, I would like to say. That's how my grandma did it, like French fries. So kohlrabi. So what do you need? You need butter as much as you want. You need some flour, you need pepper, you need salt, and moscados, nutmeg. Then you need some water, and you need some heavy whipping cream, some parsley for decoration, and this is the bouillon. This is the one I've been using. And of course you need your cauldron. You gotta have your cauldron. So, okay, let's go and start cooking. This is all you need. It's very fast, very simple. Now into my cauldron, I will be putting in my butter, about this much. So have it warmed up, and when that has been done, you will be adding your flour. Let your butter simmer just a little bit. We like to have this light, nutty taste on it. If you have ghee, you can be using ghee too. So that has already this nice nutty flour. So that's what we're going to do. So let's do this. So when you have done that, now you will be adding your flour. So we are basically making a roux. That's what we're doing here. Okay, so let's do this. And then you will be adding your water, because we don't want to get it too clumsy here. It has to be cold, okay? Here, add your water. Get that in here. So, and you stir, and it has to be nice and cold, the water, okay? So then you will be adding your bouillon, because you want to have a nice flavor to that too. So, and stir. So now let it simmer just a little bit. For a boil for maybe 2 minutes or so. And did you notice we are beginning from the end? So we are starting with our gravy or sauce first, not at the end. A lot of people, they use their kohlrabis, they put them in here and cook them first. We don't do that. My grandma never did that. But she started always with the gravy or with the sauce first. Now it's time to add your nutmeg, and I have this little grinder, and since I have only one hand here, so I will be grinding in about 1/2 teaspoon in it. Wait with the salt and wait with the pepper. You will be using this all the way at the end because you have already your bouillon in it, which is salty and has already spices in it and herbs. So now I'm going to grind in about 1/2 teaspoon or maybe a quarter. Well, let's start out with 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Be careful with the nutmeg, because nutmeg, especially when you use it fresh, is very potent. You can always add something to it later, if you like more of the nutmeg taste, but be careful at the moment. So when it starts boiling, that's when you're going to add your heavy whipping cream. And as always, I have the full recipe down in the description, okay? You just click on description or on more, and then you find out how it's been done in measurements. I mean, we don't measure usually, and that's kind of hard for me to figure out, what is that in grams or in ounce. So, but yeah, that's okay. Yeah, and if you're new to my channel, I would so appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel. It's free. You are getting notified when you ring the little bell whenever I have a new video coming out. And and if you like to share this awesome video, this deliciousness here with somebody else, they don't know how it's been made, forward it, share this video. give me a like. And if you have a question, yeah, tell me how your grandma did it or your mom. That would be absolutely awesome. Now I will be adding my milk, my heavy whipping cream. So, and it has to be cold too. So, and I do it slowly. This is, oh, people. This kohlrabi, this very creamy kohlrabi has been one of my favorite dishes when I was younger, you know, when I was growing up. Yeah, and I eat it just like so, raw. Oh, and so does Greg. He does that too. He eats it raw. He wants to have it raw. This is going to be the first time he's going to try it cooked. So I hope that he's going to like it. So let it come up a little, and then we will be adding our kohlrabis to it, okay? So I'm just adding my kohlrabis. You can also quarter them if you want to, but my grandma always made it like so. And because you can plate it on a plate much nicer. That's how she said it. We also ate it as a soup. If you make more gravy now, you will make a soup out of it. You can add potatoes to that. And then you have a nice, beautiful kohlrabi soup. And if you want to have a kohlrabi soup, then you can add also some sausages to it. You know, it gives it a little more flavor. But for us, this is perfect. Now let it simmer and set it up on 5. My stove goes up to 10, so it's now on a 7. But when it starts boiling, I'm going to put it down on 5 for about 10 minutes. So it's coming now to a nice boil. And you probably ask me, why so much sauce? Oh, here's my little trick. When you take this out, like so, and you add it to your potatoes and to your meats, you can have it with schnitzels, you can have it with brats. Oh my God, with brats it's just heavenly. Then you have all this liquid left over, this beautiful, beautiful creamy sauce. I use it as a soup. So I just put it into my cup and I eat it like a soup. That's why I always make more. And my grandma knew about it. She always made much, much more like that amount because I couldn't help it. Now the taste and the flavor from the kohlrabi goes into this beautiful liquid and flavoring even more. Oh, so good. Excuse me, I have a little cold. So now I'm going to do a little taste test and see if I need to add more of my salt or pepper. People, if you try that, you are going to be in heaven, that's for sure. So I will be adding about a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper to it, no more. I had that before. Now I'm going to add it to it so that the beautiful taste of the pepper goes in it too. Do not cover it, because if you cover it, then the liquid of the water cannot disappear. You know, see here how much is foaming. So you want to simmer that down. So in about 2 or 3 minutes, this will be ready to eat. So there it is. So now you use your parsley and you put it on here to make it all pretty. And this is it. That's it. You want to see my grandma? She's always cooking with me. That is my grandma. And that is my mother. Yeah, she was a smoker. But yeah, that's my grandma. And she's always cooking with me. And I'm pretty sure that she's very happy with me and very pleased that I cooked this awesome dish for her and with her old recipes. So yeah, I want you to make it, share this beautiful video. I don't need to taste it anymore because I know what it tastes like. And share it, like it, please leave me a comment and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, it's free. We do all kinds of beautiful stuff and I have something nice coming up for the future because I'm going to do some little changes and you will be finding out soon. So that's it for now. And I hope to see you soon again. Okay, I like to go now because I got to eat this here. And I see you later, alligator. Till later. Tschüss, bye.